G'day, welcome back to Dad vs. Son and the continuing saga of Corsair Leader DVG Battle of Leyte Gulf 1944 US Navy Day 2. So the first day we survived a small and a large dogfight, got a hull 3 VP, increased our recon and intel by 1, shot down 8 aircraft, which was wonderful. And now we are ready to go on with day 2. So let's see what we've got. So first target is a secondary, a supply depot number 24. 6 points to destroy, 4 aircraft. There's 1 bandit potentially. Again, it'll help our recon and intel. There's 3 sights on each approach and 1 in the target. Our intel at the moment lets us remove 1 sight. It's a soft target, which is good. So that means things like rockets and so forth will help us. All targets get +1 center sight draw while this is still going. Okay, so we need to destroy this straight up. So that's our secondary target. We'll draw another, and we have a scramble, carrier defense, so that'll have to be first. And what we have in there are 3 B5N2s. Oops, getting ahead of myself there. 2 and 3. So again, we have 1 potential bandit in the middle, 5 VP, which is wonderful. We have to destroy at least 2 of the bombers, or we end the campaign with a dismal, and it's a +1 stress. So again, this is just going to be a fighter mission. Okay, so who do we take on this one first? We can take 3. Okay, 3. Okay, we're going to take Regallo for 1. And I think they made a pretty good team before, Regallo flying with the F6Fs. So we're going to take Baird again, and we are going to take Buckeye. Oh, hang on, he's already at 3 stress, so I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll just send 2 aircraft. If I just said send Baird and Regallo. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? I can send 1 more, can't I? Because I'll get Hull back. He's just not allowed to fly on this mission. Okay. I can't afford to take Buckeye. So we're going to take Consul with us, just to be on the safe side. So that's our 3. And then for the supply depot attack, we've got potentially 1 bandit. We need 6 hits. Okay, so we need to come in high to probably miss a lot of these targets in the approach. So we'll use hell divers. So what have I got? Only 2 of them have got a gung-ho. And 2 of them have got a cool. I suppose this guy picks up a +1 center draw, doesn't he? But with our intel, we can remove anything that's there, so it doesn't matter for this one, because that would be the only site. So we pull a site, and then we remove the site later on, so it's not really going to matter. Okay, who are we going to take on the second mission? 4 aircraft. We need to do 6 damage. Okay, so we need to get the other guys done pretty well. I'm going to take Cherry, even though he's a +0 air to ground. He's got a +2 dive and he's got a gung-ho. He's a newbie, and I'm going to take Green for 2. And I'm going to take Robinson for... No, I'm not. I'm going to take 1 fighter, maybe? Yep. I'm going to take Buckeye just to keep an eye on him. And we'll just go with that. I think that should be enough. Oh. Will it be enough? So they can carry 3 weight points each. So if I give them 1,000 pounder each, is good. Or I can give them a napalm, which gives them a +2 because it is a soft target. And this can do 3 hits, the same as the other. So, okay, we're going to give them a napalm each. And they can carry 1 more weight point. So what I'm going to do is give them a drop tank each. And it just means that if they can't blow it up with their napalm in the first go, then they'll just have to hang around and use their guns. And that's that. Yay. Okay, so we're good to go. Everything's set up, so let's have a look. First target is number 13, carrier defense, and we are sending Baird. No SO points. We're sending Consul, and we're sending Regallo, and nobody else. We're starting with 48 SOs, and we have used none. The second mission, number 24, we're sending Buckeye to keep an eye on them. Okay, that's the only fighters. And then we're sending Clark and Cherry. Clark and Cherry and Clark, and they've both used the napalm. So special weapons cost 1 SO each. Okay. Righto. So, first mission. Draw targets. Select it. Determine and place sites. This is the sites. As such, assign pilots, which we have. Arm aircraft, which we have. Determine and place bandits. Sorry, dickhead. Draw target bound event. Remove up to a total of 5 stress from 1 or more pilots flying this mission. Okay, so we have Baird, who has 1. We'll remove that. We have Konzai, who has none, and we have Regalo, who has 1, so we'll remove 2. Okay, all well and good. We are going in low, due to the bombers being low. We have placed the aircraft. We'll have a look for a bandit. And we have a green 0. Okay. Place aircraft, determine and place bandits. Intel air defense. That's where we had the 1 site and get rid of it. Over target event. The next time a pilot suffers a damage result, they suffer +2 stress. Don't like that. So that means they'll get 4 stress. Okay. Turn counters in the 1 box. Dive bombers. Fast pilots. Sights and bandits, no. Slow pilots, no. Aircraft move. And he comes down. Turn counter. Okay, so we have Baird, we have Consul, and we have Regalo, who now has his situational awareness. So we will spend it and have him attack the 0. So he is manoeuvring for a tight turn, and he is a +1 on this manoeuvre. He gets a 6, which is +1 position, so he is now advantaged. So his attack goes in at a +2, so he needs a 6 or better, and rolls a 9 and blows it away. So Regalo now has 6 kills. Okay, slow pilots attack, aircraft move, and we are now ready to engage the bombers. Okay, turn 3. So Baird's going to go first. He is going to go straight for an in my sights. He is at +3 for the manoeuvre, +2 for him, and a +1 from the bomber. And he gets an 8, which gives him +2 attack. So his attack is going in at +5. And that's only a 7, which is not enough. Consul's going in now. He's at a +3, +4. So he's going in my sights as well. That's an 8, which gives him +1 attack. So he has +3, +4, +5. Rolls a 5, blows it away. So Tom takes another kill, which gives him 9. And then we have Bill Regalo, who is at a +1, +2. So he's going to go for an in my sights as well for a +2. That's 6, which is +1 attack. So his attack goes in at +3. And he gets a 10 and blows it away. Oops. Yeah, that's right. Did I throw that other bomber back in there? I hope I did. Okay, now he has 7 kills. And we go on to the next... Now. Okay, so they changed the rules and the bombers get to attack back even in the neutral position now, I believe. So we'll do that. So the bomber is attacking from the neutral position, and it is at a -1 against Baird, who's a +2, so it is a -3 for this. And this is returning fire. So to suppress the attack, Consul is going to shoot, and he's shooting for a +3. So 5 and 3 is 8. That's enough to stop the attack. So we go into the next turn, and Baird attacks first, and he's attacking at a +2, +3. So he's going to go for an in my sights again for a +3. Gets a 6, which gives him a +4 attack. And 4 and 7 is lots, and kills it. So Baird has now got his 3rd kill. We'll do the home event. At the start of the next mission, place 1 random special site counter in the center area. Okay. So we've got that one to remember. Righto. So let's do the paperwork. So we had Reese gets another XP. Oops, sorry. Wrong one. Sorry, that's the second mission. Baird gets another XP, so he has 4 of the 5 he needs. Consul gets 1, that's 2 of the 9 he needs. Regallo gets 1, and that's 3 of the 7 that he needs. Okay, we spent no SO points, and we gained 5 VP, taking us to 8. And this is a +1 stress mission. Okay, so stress-wise, Baird has 1 cool, so we'll take 2 stress rather than 3. Reese has 1 cool, so we'll take 2 stress rather than 3. Already has 3, that takes him to 5. I can stand Hull up again because he can play. Oh, Reese didn't fly that mission, dickhead. He's still on 3. He's flying in the next mission. Okay, Consul, I should say, has 1 cool, so he will take 2 stress. And Regallo has 1 cool and will take 2 stress as well and regain his situational awareness. Righto, so they can all go back. Consul, Regallo, and we can go into the second mission for the day. And we have Buckeye riding herd on Clark and Cherry, who have napalm and a drop tank on them. Right. Okay. So the first thing we got to do is get all the sights. So we'll get rid of the dice box. Okay, sights. We have 3 on each approach. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 in the west. And we have 1 in the middle, sight-wise, and then we have 1 random special sight counter in the center as well. And it is Fire Director. Destroy, -1 sight. Okay, so let's start from the north. Oops. Hang on, just knocking cards over at the moment. Let's start from the north and see what we've got. So we have a rifleman and a light machine gun and a no sight. To the east we have 2 riflemen and 3 riflemen. To the south, we have 2 20mm cannons and a special sight, which will be radio call, same and high, +2 target air to ground. And then to the west, we have another 20mm, a heavy machine gun, and another special sight, which will be photo, same and low, 1 intel. Ooh. Okay, so we can remove one side. And we have a light machine gun in the middle. So we can remove one sight. So seeing as they're all low, I'm going to remove this one here, the light machine gun. That way I have nothing shooting at me in the middle. There we go. Right. Assigned pilots, we have Buckeye, we have Clark, and we have Cherry. Arm aircraft, we have Bullets, Napalm, and a drop tank. Okay, target bound event. In fact, that one can go now. Is do not place bandits until the advance turn counter step of turn 2. Okay. So we're not even going to draw him yet. Place aircraft, we will come in from, no, it doesn't matter. We're going to come in from the south because we're coming in high. So nobody can hit us at the moment. And bandits come in turn 2. Intel air defense adjustment we've done. Over target event is gain 1 SO point for each hit inflicted on the target. Okay, so let's just chuck that there. That'll be handy. That could give us 6 SO points. Okay. Turn counter to the 1 box, and off we go. Dive bombers to low? No. Fast pilots attack? No. Sights and bandits attack? No. Slow pilots? No. Aircraft move. And we move forward. Both of these can only shoot at low, so it doesn't matter. We're at turn 2 now. Same thing. Dive bombers to low? No. Fast pilots attack? No. Sights and bandits attack? No. Slow pilots attack? No. Aircraft move, and I'm going to move these 2 into the target area. I'm going to leave Buckeye here because of this radio call. Same and high, +2 target air to ground. Okay, so it's going to give them an extra +2. Bandits move, advance turn counter, and now we draw our bandit. So we have 1 potential bandit in there. And it is a newbie A6, a 0. Right. So, dive bombers, dive to low. And they have. Fast pilots attack. Okay, so none of these gentlemen are fast pilots. So sights and bandits attack. There are no sights that can attack, so it's just the bandit. And we'll have the bandit come in on, I think it's got to come in on a random. So 1 to 5 for Clark, 6 to 10 for Cherry. It's going for Cherry. Okay. Excuse me. So Cherry. Okay. So this bloke is going for a maneuver at -1. Gets a 3, which comes a 2, which is a tight turn. and his success is at a +1 because, sorry, yeah, it's at a +1 because Cherry is at a -2, so it gives him a +1. He gets an 8, which is +1 position. Okay, so he is going to attack at a -1, +1, and then a -2. So it's a -2 becomes a +2 for him. So with a +2, we are going to take a stress to evade for Cherry. Okay, this is for a +2. And we get a 7, which is a 9. Wow. Wow. And I've got nothing at all. Okay. So Cherry is looking bad. Righto. So now it's our turn. So Clark is going in. So this is a soft target. So he is at +0 air to ground, but +2 dive, and +2 for the napalm. So it's +4 on his roll. Here we go. And he gets a 10, and that's 3 damage. Okay. 3 damage, and his napalm is now gone. Okay. So, Sights and Bandits attack, Slow Pilots attack. That's it. Oh, he had an extra +2. Didn't really matter, did it? So then Aircraft move, Buckeye comes in. So the Bandit cannot move now. Advance the turn counter. We're at turn 4. We're rooted. Absolutely rooted. We can only get up to 5 hits on this target. Stuffed it. Okay, so first things first. Buckeye, where are you, son? Okay. So the Jap is going to maneuver first, and he's maneuvering for -1 and gets an 8, makes a 7, which is a yo-yo. The success is at -4, and that's a 2, which is -1 position. He is now disadvantaged, so nothing happens there. So Buckeye is going to shoot first, and he's going to go for a in my sights, which is at a +4, and that is +2 attack. So his attack is at +3, +4, +5, and 6 blows it away. So Buckeye gets another kill, which gives him 2. Okay, then Clark. Clarky. What are you going to do? Get rid of that one now. Okay. Okay, so he's going to roll, and he needs a 9 on his guns attack, and he is a +0 air to ground, so he needs a 9 or a 10. He gets an 8, which is pretty damn fine, but not good enough. Okay, nobody else can do anything. Aircraft move, no. Advance the turn counter. We're into the last turn. And Clark has another shot. And it gets an 8 again. And that's it. So then we fly away home. Sorry, he was +2 air to ground, wasn't he? So he actually got 2 hits. So we're up to 5 hits. Sorry. Okay, going home. During the next mission, receive 4 free SO points for special weapons. These cannot be saved. Right. So, let's just leave it like that. Right, so we can get rid of these. Oops, sorry. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. And then all these go back into the guts. Okay. So first things first is the SAR results. Okay, for Cherry. Get rid of it. I'll keep the drop tank. I need to remember that. Okay, for SAR. Add 1 to the die roll for every weight point. Well, we had no weight. Well, in fact, we did, didn't we? We've actually... Oh, no, of munitions. We don't have munitions. 2 to the die roll if destroyed during target bound, or 1 if destroyed homebound. Well, he was still target bound. So he gets 2, and the target was not destroyed, so it's just a +2. 10 plus 2 is 12, which means he gets 3 stress, quick recovery. Okay, so he's going to get 3 stress and 1 more stress is 4 stress for Cherry, which gives him 5 all told. Target wasn't destroyed, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, and he was carrying a drop tank, so he actually goes down to 4. Okay, Clark has no cool, but was carrying that, so he takes 1 stress, which is it. Drop tank goes away, and then Buckeye takes 1 stress, which takes into 4, and he is now broken. Okay, so we need to keep watch on this target because it means everybody gets a centre sight draw. All targets get +1 centre sight draw now because we didn't destroy it. Bugger poo bums. But we get 5 SO points. So, because we did 5 hits to it. So we lost 2, gained 3. We're actually better than we started. We now have 51. We're still on 8 victory points. I can get rid of that one. And we are now there for that one. That's a lot of that ones, I know. Okay. So at the end of day 2, what do we got here? Okay, so Buckeye got 1 VP, XP, so he's got 3 of the 4 he needs. Cherry got 1 of the 3 he needs, and Clark got 1 of the 5 he needs. And they did not fly. So we'll start day 3 with 51 SO points, and we've got 4 free SOs for special weapons, which may come in very, very handy. So that's it for the end of day 2. Interesting sort of attack, and I think I might be spending some SO points to get rid of some poo this time. So who didn't fly at all? Baird's flown both. Reese has flown both days. Hull did not fly today, so I can take off his 1. Wiggins did not fly today, so I can remove his 2 stress. Tom Consul flew today, and so did Regalo. Righto. Edwards did not. Robinson did not. Cherry and Clark did. And I haven't used the TBFs yet. So I've got 1 stress on Clark, 4 stress on Cherry, so he's shaken. 3 stress on Tom. 2 stress on Tom. 2 stress on Regalo, and 4 stress on Reese. Buckeye, man. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you later.